See you. First now, a week of special episodes began in EastEnders last night that's going to leave a lasting impact on some of the most famous residents. And tonight, well, Cindy Beale is surprised by a big question that could change everything forever.
I know that some of you look down your noses at me and Cindy. I am sorry if we live rent-free in your heads, but there you go. She makes me laugh. And I'll tell you what, she's dynamite in the sack. No, she is, though. And that is why, Cindy, you beautiful, crazy diamond. Why don't you and me get married?
Uh-oh, that is a sneaky peek at tonight's EastEnders. Michelle Collins, who of course plays Cindy, joins me now. Not the most romantic of proposals.
No, and not really at someone else's wedding.
You don't.
And he's had a few drinks, as you can see.
Yes.
So I think Cindy was a little bit mortified.
I think she was a wee
to
bit
say the
mortified.
least.
The thing about Cindy, and you know her inside out. You played her for a long time. And you know what she's like. She's nothing but she's unpredictable. So she actually could say yes, she could give him a boot up the bottom.
And that's kind of the cliffhanger.
Exactly.
She is, I would say, chaotic, unpredictable, irrational, dysfunctional, but never boring.
Never boring.
What actor doesn't want to play that kind of role?
Well, exactly. I mean, I think it's great that they brought back so many of the characters that we loved.
Yeah.
You know, from
I set a trend, really, didn't I, Lorraine?
Absolutely. Then the doors just open in.
Yeah, they're all coming back. They're like buses.
But it's great. It's really good.
Yes.
It's absolutely given the whole series, the whole EastEnders a
I think
boost.
someone just said to me that I think it's, it feels particularly that it's in a good place at the moment.
Absolutely.
With the stories, with Nigel's story, which is very sad, the dementia story, and now we've got this story, and this is it, the night that changes everything, which is again very clever because it affects so many different characters in the square, and also the brilliant episode last night of Denise's kind of cancer story, which is obviously going to be very sad, but we have great writers on the show. And a great cast as well.
Absolutely.
And it feels like it's in a good place at the moment. Not so sure about Cindy.
No.
But let's see. But yeah, no, I kind of love playing it because I never know what they're going to give me to do, which is really exciting.
No, and I mean, let's be honest, we all thought she had died. Reports of her death were
I thought she died.
Greatly exaggerated reports of her death. But isn't it incredible what you can do? If they really want you to come back, they will raise you from the dead.
But I do think you didn't see her die on screen.
Exactly.
And I think that was quite important.
Exactly.
And that's why it can kind of work. I think if you do see someone die, it's a bit like, really?
Yeah.
Not sure. That is a bit Bobby Ewing kind of thing, isn't it?
But this wasn't, so it could all work.
No.
But then, genius idea, teaming you up with Max, teaming Cindy up, I should say, with Max Branning, because you would never because they hate each other. And they hate each other, but they love each other. It's really weird, isn't it?
There's a very fine line between love and hate.
True.
As we know. And first impressions of people, because Cindy didn't ever know Max. They're kind of, their paths didn't really cross. And yes, she hated him. He's had a lot of history with her children. And, and I think she was determined not to like him from the very beginning. But as you've seen, they also, they're kind of quite similar.
They are.
I mean, are they... I know it's a bit overused, that narcissistic kind of word, but I think they kind of are.
Yeah.
They've both been in prison.
Yes.
This would be, if she did get married, her third marriage. It would be his fifth, apparently.
Gosh.
They have very complicated families.
Yeah.
Estranged children. So it could be a marriage made in heaven, or it could be complete and utter hell and chaos.
It kind of reminds you, going back, of when EastEnders actually started and the Den and Angie Watts thing, where there was real love there between them, but they also, I mean, he especially hated her at times. It's like that.
That's such a compliment, because a few people have said that it's kind of the Den and Angie kind of relationship, and which I mean, everyone loves them, and they were only there they weren't even there that long, but people still remember
talk
them.
about it.
And
I
I think
know.
it's that sparring. It's that sparring that people like. That
No,
kind of spark
definitely.
that gives it that spark.
And also, he did redeem himself because there was the car crash that
He became Cindy's hero.
And he was, you know, not all heroes wear capes. Look at that.
And when someone saves your life,
it kind of,
it's it definitely has brought them closer together. But and I like working with Jake. He's a bit crazy, like me.
Well, that's good. That's good. That sort of
and
works.
We both like a drama in life, and they are kind of chaotic. And I think we need characters like that. I love playing Cindy because I think she's unapologetic, and they might give a line to me where someone else would go, "I'm not saying that,"
but she
whereas
can
Cindy
say,
would say it, and
no filter,
and get away with it. And I like that. We need people like that.
We
around,
absolutely
do. And as
do.
an actor, it's she's a joy to play.
You can't go extreme enough. It's wonderful. Tell me, are you all healed up? Because I know you fell over your dog called Peggy. Is she called Peggy because after EastEnders Peggy?
She's actually. No, I could lie and say yes, couldn't I? But no, she isn't.
Oh, she's adorable, look. She's lovely.
That's Peggy. She's a rescue dog for my charity, All Dogs Matter. Oh. No, it was a character that I'd read about in World War II called Peggy. Anyway, so I called her Peggy. So my dog Humphrey, of 16 years, passed away, which was so sad.
Awful.
We went to scatter his ashes in Norfolk at my friend's house. We'd already done that. And then as I was coming through the door, Peggy bolted. I thought she was going to run into the road, so I pulled her and I went straight over on my knees. So I need to thank all the lovely staff at King's Lynn Hospital who were amazing.
Oh, do you say you're on your crutches?
I know.
And obviously, when that happens to you, they've got to kind of reflect that in the show in a way. So you've got to do that. Of course, it's like when someone gets pregnant,
it's amazing what
someone
they
changes
can do.
their hair.
We just, you know, I still have to go to work. The show must go on, and I'm kind of old school. Unless I'm really dying, I would still go in.
Oh, yeah, of course you would.
And on crutches, I would still go in.
Excellent. Now, look, you did a brilliant thing last year at the Edinburgh Fringe. You did your one-woman show. You said it was hard, but really a wonderful thing to do, very satisfying.
It was the hardest thing as an actor I think I've ever had to do in my lines. Firstly, because it was just me on stage. I was also producing it, co-producing it as well. And I was filming EastEnders at the same time, so it's an hour-long show. And I would admit I really struggled to learn it. And at one point my husband said to me, "Do you really think you should be going through this much stress in your life?" And I was like, "No, I'm determined. I'm going to do it."
It was a huge success. It did so well.
I just feel like we so need to, doesn't matter what age you are, we need to do things out of our comfort zone. And it's important for me to still be creative and still be kind of inspirational and for myself and for other people to know that you can kind of still do it. And I would say to anyone, go and do a show at the Fringe, because it's like DIY. It really is. I mean, my dressing room was like 10 minutes away from the venue, and I'd walk down the road in my Marilyn outfit and dark glasses. No one batted an eyelid.
No, that would be quite normal for the Fringe.
There are a lot. I mean, it is an amazing experience. If you haven't been to the Edinburgh Festival, you have to go. It's incredible. But I think we're going to, I can't announce it yet, but I think we're going to be doing it in London.
I was just going to say to you, that show, because it got rave reviews and everybody loved it, and it would make perfect sense for that to be
well, it's the 100th anniversary of Marilyn Monroe.
We were talking about it yesterday,
Obviously, Edinburgh, you have to stick to the hour, under an hour, because if you go over the hour in Edinburgh, you get fined.
I didn't
Yes, because literally somebody's in and out. It's like that. You've got
to know that.
Out now, your time is up. It's literally a bit like that.
Goodness me, so you've got to start on time and finish on time.
So we're going to extend it. We have a brilliant writer called Ben Weatherall, who I hope is working on it now, Ben.
Yes.
If you're watching this.
So
I just feel, you know, when things are right, it's about the timing in life. Life is about timing, I think. And I kind of feel like I'm ready to do it in London. London audiences can often be kind of cruel.
Well, yeah, they sit with their arms folded, waiting.
A bit like Glaswegian audiences.
Yeah, but when you get them on your side, you're away. It sounds fantastic.
Yes.
I hope it works out for you. I really do. And it's lovely to see you.
Is that it? Are we done?
I'm so sorry.
That was so quick, Lorraine.
I know, Misha. I know. Tell me about it.
It's so nice to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you.
And everybody loves you.
Thank you so much. And EastEnders continues tonight, 7:30 on BBC One, and we'll find out what happens. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Right, after